So, can you tell us a little bit about your early career?
Well, interestingly, in my early career, I started my career in the banking industry. Immediately I graduated, I served in a bank, then Nigeria Intercontinental Merchant Bank, which is an integral part of our sales bank today. And one of the things that my colleagues will remember very well was that I was somebody who would bend down his desk and walk without raising his face, and you could stand in front of me for 1 hour and I wouldn't notice you are there.
Sorry, sir.
And you could stand in front of me for 1 hour, I wouldn't notice you are there. But a few things shaped my early career. One was my first working day. And I was just a copper. The very first day I went to work in the bank, I happened to be assigned to a man called Yemi Odisholu. I still owe him a debt of gratitude. And Yemi Odisholu,
You said a man
called Yemi Odisholu.
Okay.
Odisholu. And the very day I have gone through some kind of guidance by the human resource people that said, okay, by 6, you need to come down and join the staff boss. So by 6, I wanted to go. He said I should wait. By 7, the staff boss had left. So, and I had packed my things. He came out and asked, where I was going to. I said, I wanted to go home. He said, no, you don't work with me and go home by this time. But they were just starting a meeting. And then that meeting stretched till 11 in the night. That was when I was released as a copper. In fact, what happened was he came out, because I wasn't part of that meeting, and he gave me files, loads of files, credit files, and said I should start reading. So while the management was having the meeting, I was reading credit files. And when I finished reading, he came out again around 9:30 and asked me if I could derive certain formula, like the future value annuity. And then he gave me an HP calculator. And remember, I studied accounting. But interestingly, I couldn't have learned those things in the school. So I had to go through the files to know how those figures were derived. By the time I finished that very day, I knew I had entered a different world. That this world is a world where you need to be strong, where you need to be committed, where you need to persevere, and where you need to show knowledge. And those things were values I had to grasp to be able to succeed in that environment.